Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mohemi asede maye na ba sigiri ameti ho ino. Na ye be ka asema efa Islam enkan kro ho. Na no me de beto ha se me pese me kan the National Muslim Conference ho asem. National Muslim Conference me se ataje yati denne. Muslim for your Ghana ataje yenso yati denne. For over almost 200 years Islam ba Ghana ani. Your problem a yenya Ghana pa eno ne nchichemu ene emu ntokwa enkabo mu eni ho na yesi prae wo wi no yi ba kwa ebu na mo kabo mu a enye de nya de se ebebu enti ye muslim for na mo se ya ye ho prae ni ntino politicians aban biara ba na obubu yen ye fo so obubu yen enti sorry politics be dura no mo de asi chiri ja koma malam we no mo de fa ni san mo koma malam we no mo de we koma malam we na imo no enya no ni eno de hia muslim fo yesu hia say yen kwada no sponsorship bia ba to do medicine, sponsorship bia ba for schools, tertiary education, sponsorship bia ba yen fa bimra akwan ba yen meye bi wonzongo hospitals no yen sisi bi wonzongo close to us yamma yan kwara no sponsorship no mko yam medicine omko engineers omko nurses yensu ye hia sa sponsorships ni bi ho yensu ye hia schools a ebesi akase ye muslim fo momma ye fa ni sen momfa islam nhihye mra ho na yesu yamma entumi hye hijab no mko bi ramadan durwa ye be yen hye e de ama omo na omo nso aye de ho omo aba aha omo fisa yamma no omo bread to e school mo ye nyina no ya bre e na ye nyini abeduru sei tumi sore ni akase ko church service abra school kra nye ebi okra de ya kra ze ebi anya Christian schools o ya ban schools so na ye for so say muslim ni ko church service ko ho na ko di asa na udi nom abra wo oba ye muslim schools a ye nka say 5 daily prayers no maybe o megu sata o megu hijab da bi ya nya ne sa so why de ntina ya de ikoduru ye si ye ni ye hijab no tontwene National Muslim Conference no ne butaye eno no. Now they fekura say all the Muslim sects are represented. All the Muslim sects. They are me fenono. Enye Ahmadiyya Tijani asem obia nsa wo mu bi. To hwe conference ya me friends me kan wasem ya. Your friends saying the Ahlus Sunnah Imam ya Sheikh Umar Ibrahim Imam. Your friends Sheikh friend Haji Umar. No so eti hobi. The deputy kura ya Sheikh Kamil no so hobi. Ahmadiyya Amir Maulana Muhammad Nur bin Salih no so hobi. In fact, the deputy judge, the deputy third deputy Justice Jan no so eti hobi. Wow. Oba your friend say Shia so Sheikh Abubakar Ahmad Kamaluddin ya Shia Imam in Ghana ono so ti hobi. Ono so omo nyina ensa ehye National Muslim Conference na se. Oba Tijaniya so haraka Zaim harakatu Tijaniya ya Sheikh Abdul Wadud Sisi your friend Sisi ono so eti hobi. Wow. Oba your friend say Istiqama so Imam Umar Ahlul Haq al-Istiqama omo so e Ghana no so omo so imam no ti hobi. Oba your friend say your friend Ghana Muslim Mission yeah Sheikh Amin Bonsu Army Scientific Herbal Clinic Amin Bonsu awaye omo so omo leader no o ti hobi. So Muslim fo no nyina no ya ti hobi e na ya nyina ye hye the national chief imam ase ne nsa ase Allahu Akbar. Ti eno na ma sa mesi ataje ya ti dem ne we ebra bi atwam Ghana entumi nsi na monim we yanka say Shia ni me Ahmadiyya ana Ahmadiyya ni me Tijaniya dabi yekoduro okra ondi obi achi nya asore a enya no hia ya ma say be ya asore ye be meeting ama muslim fo no nso no yenso ye be kase yenso ye wo one voice be boye say de be ya asem ba aban no e betumi akase ye wo etie leadership omo nso nko represent muslims yen kasa bisa ebere bi atwam ye nebi the politicians no o ma ye divide and rule okoba we 1 city no ma 2 city no ma 10 city abra ye nyina ye bo mu a nka 1 city a de ma obi a ekueku ya mebobo e be 6 no o ma obi a 1 city anka 6 cities a ya kwaji 6 cities ye beji be 1000 Ghana bisa ye de bo muslim fo no na emo no 1 city na o de ma no o de ma wo imam no nti sika o pe no o de be ma. So this is why a muslim fo ya so ya mesi ya te denne. Wow, ya te denne. And we need it. me share video bi na no me were hoyi wo abofra bi a me ni me ma me pa abofra nkra mi ni no abra na me wo office bi ne ma me ba ho na me ne ma me na adwuma wo nti ne ba na enso e ba ho na wo ka o deal a wo fa mu e wo SSS me tie na me were kra ho me pese ye tie video no na ma sen aba ya saba.
I said, I'm not wearing it. You guys gave us a rule. You said that if you want to wear the hijab, don't wear it in the school premises. The hijab is in my bag, so I'm not wearing it. Why do you want the hijab? This man said, no, I should remove the hijab. I said, sir, please, I beg this man, I beg this. He said, okay, I should go home. And I don't want my mom to be like, hey, you are bringing trouble to this house. They've never sacked everyone before. I removed the hijab. I placed it on the floor. Sorry. So when I placed the hijab on the floor, the boy was coming with the dustbin and he told the boy to pick the hijab up and put it in the dustbin and go to the main. So the boy did that and I was going to my class. He said, no, I should go home. After I've done what you said I should do, I should go home. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I said, okay. So when I was going, I told the boy to give me the hijab. I took the hijab and I was going and he called the boy, where's the hijab? The boy said, I've taken it. He said the boy should follow me and go home. I went home. When I was going home, I called my dad and my dad came. He disrespected my dad totally. The first thing he told, when we came, he didn't mind my dad. We stood there for almost an hour. So my dad begged him and he said, go back home and raise your daughter well because you didn't raise her well. Like, it's really pained me because my parents blamed me because they were like, why didn't you remove the hijab when he said remove it? Because I can't. Why should I? When I'm going home, I can't leave my hair that way. I feel naked.
Onye ni sata, yeso onye ni sata ntonkene. When you cry to akene. That's the reality on the ground. That's the reality on the ground. Enyina ya famu bi. And until you hear one voice. Why? Say Muslim for we are organizer. But we came to me ma. He said before class we be sino. Your mama time o di kan ba no. Or issue letter sabra me kan mo na brongo. Enyina ye hu letter no. And they say nurses mo hu gusata emma. Word. Abra Roman sisters. Omo your friend saying St. Patrick's hospitals, Roman hospitals in no. Omo Roman sisters, omo children, omo as nurses. Omo baba na sata go muti. Who stops them? How they see omo kwan? Ghana nursing authority body no. Some your friend saying Roman sisters, omo nsha omo. So why don't they stop them from wearing the veil? I don't know. And a Muslim for no matter. Yeah, Muslim for young man in your Roman sisters. And I'm on Tiasia, young man in your Roman sisters. You allow them St. Patrick's hospitals. I know. Wow. I've worked with some of the nuns. Oh, my nurses. And they almost show veil. Nobody stops them. So Muslim for the mama issue that directive. But the number says I need one voice in Tino. They abuse it. They say I can't cry again or free one no coy. But say one voice such a uncle letter be your parents say issue keke. As I say come them, you become them. What you say? So be ya yen to me and say aban bia ba atwam your mama atwam nti yen yi obia abuse if say ya sa ko ne abuse Muslim for no ma no dabi. Wow. So we need this. This is the same problem a Muslim for your in the whole world. Lack of unity. And no higher Muslim countries are too divided. Here petrodollars are war. Can Muslim countries ni na to me bomu UAE, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, ye bomu over is the power ben the yeah, they want merma, they are ready to sacrifice their lives. And then your friend is saying, Nyachumfo, Muslim for ready to sacrifice their lives for truth. Your friend is about politics in Ghana, gra. Oh, this will be uwa. Koko yu mo yezongoni. Because Adebia ye be someone, ye someone religiously. He's ready to die. He's ready to die. Oh, phone cry you. No, ba. Wow. It will phone for politics. Kekrano. You. Na adia ye be wu. Adia man okre. Ye die wu ama. If I say, mpuntu aba o mine. Dabi ye be ye. So the Muslim for chechire man ya ye because you get honest people who are ready to sacrifice. Wow. So the National Muslim Conference no ne botai say ye be boabo Muslim for ni nyina ano. And they are doing wonders. Mashada ayi your friend is saying omo objectives. Objectives are NMC. Your friend omo NMC National Muslim Conference no. ɛno nso no ɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo achieve a mepɛ sɛ mekan mu kakra ɛde kyerɛ mo. Ɔse the objectives of the National Muslim Conference are provide a common platform or a forum for Muslims in Ghana to deliberate on matters of common interest in relation to education, health, finance, and general well-being of Muslims in Ghana. Also, botaya and that Muslim for National Muslim Conference, no, botaya omo de omo anim ni say, omo benya your friend is saying, the same platform. Yen yanum bi enya. Said the beya yan so no yapomodin, yadi suamu. Any your friend is saying, yesika sam. Muslim for so no yesika sam any ye general well-being. In fact, ye be bia eba abrabomu no ye nso ye benya ekwan aka ho asem. Number 2, also be mouthpiece to engage government and other bodies on matters relating to education, health, and finance of Ghanaian Muslims. As I saw, omo person omo nso ye tekrama, omo nso ne aban ebe kasa. And I can say, "Munni ekuo ba ko a ye be kasa wey say ye pe Muslim fo nyina edi ye fa say atie oma asem a wey mu na say omo ye ko omo nchen a ye de be ye fa say asikire ene emo bag ene nantwie salada sa na omo de be ye yin na mo say o anu ba ko sa anu ba ko no enkrofo omo so hia bia kwa anim mi bia ba ka ho asem enya nipa bia omo no there are scholars enkrofo omo ti Islam ase omo sa enkrofo a ba wi ase edition mo so omo ko manim omo match enkrofo omo nya Muslim for kra in fact omo anim kra che bebiri enti no they are able to engage the government akasa afa ade a yan Muslim for ehia yen efa ya pomodin efa ya yaresa efa ya sikasem omo nso ebetumi akọ aban nanim ene na akọkasa Muslim for akasa ma Muslim for bisa mo ni sa bia o how sa ene beba enu achi no undertake research on suitable educational health and appropriate financial instruments to enhance the spiritual and material needs of Ghanaian Muslims. Ombesa ko research ade biara ehia research no ye pese ye hu se Muslim for dia na ehia ma ye efa apomodin edisuani sikasem no ombe ye ho research no mo the scientific evidence aba eno no aban no betumi agina so aye den aboa fi say research na ye hu se Muslim for mo Ghana ha omo ye 100 na emu 78 nyina eni adwuma yo emu 78 nyina eni ye fa ne san enko school emu 78% eni say ya near who the magnitude of the problem. Near Tunya dia kwabano enyim. Na this scientific evidence no research no ebe ma aban no say some problem wo apa. Fi say enano your scientific world. Asem bia obeka no must be backed by science. Facts. And that's how enya dey so be for serious. Enti National Muslim Conference no omo be tie ba ko omo gina so no. E dey ti sa ku no. And so they say represent Muslims in the processes of formulation and implementation of national policies on education, health and finance in Ghana. As I saw Muslim for so nine, but I have a concern. So I'm between yes, Muslim for so nine, afa edition, afa yarisam, any sikasam, if you say here, Muslim representation. So, if you say Obama, apomodi mo, Muslim for your problems be. And the problem back why you are apomodi baby, and they say, young man hospital. Omo pese ye benya ema doctor for abafifi wo mo na nko yese obema e na be gina ho no ode ne nsa wura o yire ase na ofifi wo yire ye ma no ama eno nti no dodo na omo nko hospital okonso anya de so be ka no kura kire wo to di omo ba ma kwan so ama ya fifi omo nso no have some psychological impact on them na ni pa no akata ni ti on pese ni ti kura wo be hu na wakobie na ase ama be ma onye friends be ma e de ne nsa hihya ho wa hu se di pa. So ebama apomodin so ye hia say yenso akonya no so ye betena obi said ye be ya ye be man aban na hu say say we training gynecologists and ma bebre say you don go so na yenso no ye wo nkwara ma o masua de akoya ye friend say our opportunities I mean asua de our qualifications they should also be focused on gynecologists said ye be ya ye benya emfie di enyim no ye benya gynecologists and ma de me kan nya Muslim fon kwa Muslim for no or ban on for me and I know sometimes you go through a lot of difficulties. So but you have no option. If you say a man in your medicine, wow. So this is one of the difficulties. And the Muslim for says I see it no national policies, you know. First say sponsorships. You demand kwada ko sua de no. Ye hwe yɛhwɛ no hɔ na muslim fo nko ana so ɔmo te hɔ ɔmo bɛtumi raise saa asɛm wei bisa yɛn ne yɛn ɛba na education so a yɛn muslim fo yɛn arab fo we deal a lot forget about say yɛn muslim fo kora forget about that but yɛn arab fo deals a lot of muslims are doing businesses with arabs yɛhia arab fo nso we say ɔmo nso no Ghana kora yɛkɔ arab man ɛkɔgye loan wɔho so yɛhia sɛ muslim fo no nso no at least say non-Muslims who are not even ready to learn. Your schools so they should inculcate Arabic studies and so on. So they be ebe boa ya somo no so no. And what you know ebe sa boa ye ne Arab fo aman no e fa dwadie ene ade. He say ye di dwa ene Arab fo no. They say formulating national policies now. You be hear some Muslim fo no so no. They should also be there to help in this creating these policies. Wow. Eba no sikasem nso a ye hear some banks no so no. Islamic banking system wo. Ye and let me say, being new you got the loans. Interest was so Islam Muslim interest is haram. And so, any option. We say, this is the only option we have. And the Namus Hanintino, Muslim force the Koba. You don't say, Ampa, Yansu, you were quite say, you better to establish a binance so the best share policies. And say, you establish a non interest banking system. Our Ghana, and no Muslim for Yansu, yepe. And this is what this point seeks to explain. And also provide and facilitate funding of educational, health, and financial infrastructure and services in Ghana. Yansono, as I say, Yansono, Yatumi, Enya Muslim for schools. Schools are because Islamic schools. Say the Baya Yakoha, Yanson, you can't tell your man say, Monsha hijab. You can't tell your man say, Montadiano, Monshata, the Tinting, and Simuko to be. You can't tell your man say, Mondress said, I mean, you buy uniform, of course, but the back say, oh, hijab, no, young cassette, oh, you're non Muslim now, Bawa, on pay hijab, or the mention, oh, you're Muslim, and impon now, freeze, oh, hijab, and your force, or been to me for so, but the better say is hijab, and a Muslim for dress on. Until Muslim Nikoa, Nasumo Juno, Ramadan, Dura, Yabeshi classes, no, said a beya, a befi van Corano. Yabeshi show Modiano, said a beya, iftar, and one, Yabeshi has a shading in our Nabuan Corano. So we need these infrastructures in the name of Islam, our country. And what you know, or say, mobilize human, material, and financial resources of Muslims for the efficient and effective implementation of the objective of the conference. Ghana Muslim for you was kapa. Some comes around, make us say Ghana Muslim for was catching Obibia. Forget about say ya what maybe despite more individuals further say Canada, Japan, forget about that. You are Muslim for Yesikano, Yano, I say Yesika Samono, and I so Ubakase, I have because on Niska. So Sika Papa Muslim for Ucho be a man chia. And now your father say company be only to do. Wow. Muslim for we sika papa. Yan san so sika ye ade aba konso no. Tina yan sra ade sra for mo kama salati ni ade. How say obi e continue tina church am no sra. Abi yan himself Muslim for we are givers, we give. He say and na kom sheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ade atiti al yadul uliya khairun min yadus sufla. O say ensa e ma no e papa chan ensa eje. Say Muslim for ye mapa enti amman for bi Muslim for na kasampo are taking undue advantage of sa Subahana or Muslim for and on Madana as a for who will be in Sa Ewo, the now, the one didn't Muslims know as a so that is the negative aspect of it. But the entire this negative aspect in the banner say we are givers. And I'm saying we are givers in it has turned a lot of people into beggars. Wow. And you ever mobilize this funds when you ever dwell on South Suban when near Jessica, they are mobilizing funds. Said the bear you did run the conference. You bet me see young school, young here by Crossing Bay School, my. Ye here by so basic hospitals am I. Ye bet to me. Bisa Amadia. Schools are mercy, hospitals are mercy, baby, the Belinana. Amadia, any passing. Sagana Muslim phone in 100. Amadia for your Nuru 5. You're Nuru 5. And so your schools are yes, hospitals are yes. Ninian so, and no, no one arguing say, Yesika free baby, Dabi. Nina Yesika, Amadia for land nature, or some media with ya. Ye throw be so on be ya we, Sika ye, and no, you did this argument now. Na wa hwese nipa be 5 atumi adi sa adwuma wi na 100 ni nyina bebom a na yentumi ni ye betumi aye de boro sakra. So one of the objectives of the conference is say ye be mobilize funds within ourselves to build our own schools, to build our own hospitals, to build our own businesses for the Muslims to also get to be engaged in a Muslim environment. And the beautiful thing, you're creating such environment, even the non-Muslims will love it better than the non-Muslim schools. If we create a good Muslim school, sir, the non-Muslims will love it even better than their own schools. Because Islam is someone like Rahafiddin. Young for so be man in Yasomono. Then I found out Muslim schools, I make also be Gusata, the young Casabesa. Yamaka Juma Brabaya, sorry. Zora, sorry, you're Brino, why when you Muslim baby. And so many men in Yanim. Schools are your call, SSS, especially Sunday, they are Yasuka, sorry. Morning, and probably I Yasuka, your friends, and morning devotion. No, what can I say? Pencil better, over sorry, no idea, I know what to be. No, corrections back home. Need you answer one qua schools in the video punish you. No, so I know Muslim schools. You don't now see a bunch school. I wish he said I had the courage I wanted to say. I tell you. But yeah, Koso as Eddie share one. We will empower our children. Say, you do one country almost say one Muslim in also sorry. So my Christopher call sorry. So in a Muslim environment, we will never worry you. So sorry, no, so yeah, sorry, they know, say, we will not even tell them to do it. Well, and we will even contribute for them to build churches in our schools. We don't have problem with that. You have see churches within our schools. Sunday, but it's always difficult to say. A school tagged as a Christian school will allow you to build churches. Must, a wedding. Wow. So this is one of the objectives and it's very important for us to, as Muslims, the need for us to come together. And I see, set standards and guidelines for the management of Muslim educational, health and financial facilities in Ghana. One objective is also a Muslim National Muslim Conference. You say, Muslim health, Muslim hospitals in Ghana, ebaba under one umbrella. You're from Muslim Health Service. So they work Christian Health Service, Muslim Health Service. The hospitals, the Ahmadiyya hospitals, the Jamia hospitals, individual Muslim hospitals in Ghana, will bring them together under one umbrella. Near front of the Muslim Health Service. And don't just say, oh, Ahmadiyya ni now the school or hospitals be share as ya. You better go for the Jamia for na run it. And this Ahmadis will continue to run it the way they are running it. The Jamia schools, hospitals, they will continue to run it. But we are under one umbrella. You be executive from all of these groups. You consider be free abanya some policies be a person be favor mosque hospitals no. We will go with one voice. Very important. So there is a need to say every Muslim must pray and also contribute to this NMC, National Muslim Conference. So yeah, the way no so go up say the be your schools no you be ma your friend say you be set standards. Amano. He said, "No, schools in Bebe Sakafia, Ahmadiyya schools, your friends saying Tijaniya schools, it's the Kama schools, Shia schools, Obia one standards. But here, but together, we are able to agree on standards because Islam and Jadi, Islam amaye guidelines to everything. You bet to me, Islam and Church also near certain standard, uniform standard for Yegina. Wow, I bet you have one uniform crown in Beshe. Wow, and I say, in fact, just a standard. Over the name choir areas I hear say best standard. No, ama adeno abwa Muslim never because we a Islamic school. Oh, it's a schools in the baby, no. A D say a Muslim Islamic schools. Wow, if you saw a Islamic school, but a gym, a JJ doors on the door. Wow, if you saw just we all know what the problems are. Oh, in the Sheba too, Eddie Ama said a baby boy. And I say, register with standard authority. The Ghana Education Service, Ghana Health Service, the National Accreditation Board, Food and Drugs Authority, and other relevant bodies for the purpose of clarifying Muslims, certifying Muslim and other institutions purporting to be providing halal products and services in Ghana. Problem also halal products. Again, if you say halal, so become halal. But say Ghana Standard Authority no certify say yes so to say halal products. Every producer of a product, it is so embossed also clearly say we halal. We any halal. So the Muslim ni okudia we say halal and any halal. Na ya register tell them can your schools ni na beba under one umbrella. Ni ya call register of the Ghana education. Ni ya say your national Ghana if I say Ghana Muslim education service. You also your Ghana Muslim education. Your Ghana health Muslim health service so ya register and also no ema ya hode soronko bi ema yetumi pray for the national cake e de ma ye ho in this regard. Wow. Progressively work towards the establishment of the Ghana Muslim Education Service, the Ghana Muslim Health Service, and the Ghana Muslim Financial Service to cater for the needs of Ghanaian Muslims. Where na me kan wasem no. Say register we no nyina Ghana Muslim Education Service, Ghana Muslim Health Service, Ghana Muslim Financial Service. Ya register we nyina ma aban no recognize ya e be boa ya ma ye nso no yetumi I lobby for a lot of things. And one of the objectives when I know objective ketwa. E be here say Muslim for nyina we come together. Now the FN say we no nyina no the national chief imam Maulana Sheikh say Osman Nuhu Sharabutu and Sasha Asi. On that way, on the brain behind all of this with support from a lot. In fact, but there are brains behind this idea because we need it. And this has been the problem with Ghana Muslim for. This has been our problem. Tina me say atadwe yati denne. Atadwe yati denne. The here say we are able to educate the Muslims. Ye nyina ye fa support to emetarechiri. He say enne ukwa Malam Kabiru tina sore dan ono wo jine zakat. Malam Tahiru na masalachi o jine zakat ho. Malam Fatahu ne masalachi o di zakat o di sadaka. O di onya accountable to obia. But ye nyina nso ani mo say ye ka say zakata. Zakat ne sika ye de koma masalachi ba ko bi. Enye ne ba ko dia. Wo ho. Enye asore bi dia. Komsheni konkro Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam penso. Na nya sa na ye di zakat. Se Madina fo mo Madina asore dan Kuba Masjid Kuba. Na obi a de din zakat no otete ho dabi. Ye wo zakat system na komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa shada ye nkrofo a omo na di zakat no. Omo tuma di no. And zakat no Quran se monje. And the zakat na tax as so tia o. Enya se o pa na o tia. Islam zakat na it is set tax in Ghana. One tia Ghana Revenue Authority. Emba do sa one tia. O ma be two shop no. O company no ma be close no down. Sa Islam zakat na tia. Ye jisika no. Enya se o de ma o pa na o de ma. Ye ji Quran se ye nje. Ye ji so a it is say accountable to it. Unti ko for so obi nje sika abra onya de onya accountable to. Sikana oje no. You have to be account for it. Ese so omu de odi sikana ye. To komsheni ni penso no, ne o baabi a ye fra no Baitul Mal. E dan sika, e de zakat na ho na e de beto. Na e de hwa ahiafo, akwantufo, ye omo de zakat no so omo adwuma no. Quran se omo so chefa wom. Eno nkrofo omo so be muslimu fo foforo. Obi o be muslimi ni foforo na abusuan atuna twene. E bia wo so oni adwuma yo. Islam se ye fa sikana mo ano. Ye de sa sikana na ye bia e fa se muslim fo no ntoto ye ahiafo, ye do tutu ye de yam tutu ye mo. Wo ahasi biti sie zakat no e se firim obi yara no hia moa e na se de bo no enti moa ye hia wo muslim fo no nyina no sa sika we e wo ho e na we have people managing it enga sa malam biti ni bia no odidi enti wa wo de wo sika kwa malam no mesrew me de number ne beto ha make sure be follow na wo zakat no fa koma but sadaka de e no so ka ho ye de zakat ne sadaka e na e be run sa organization we enti wow ka odo zakat koma malam bia o mekere odi odi zakat ne ye no misraw channel no to we mo wo si council na wonim zakat no se de obeyi no a ye wo application wo online a e zakat and sadaka fund app a wo komu a wo download a wo de details o sika no bibia wo nya ne betum e be calculate am ma zakat e se wutia me de number ne beto a wo bibia no betumi afre wo mo na o ma kire wo e na fa sadaka nso no ye wo o registration o ma ye friends a short code wo muslimi ni bia bomodin se si ami kan no de ne be ma short code no bomodin na try se si a o hwe na wo de 1 cd to 1 cd bitum se si a wo de mesrew tutum wo de test keke tutum o ko register o be se o be catch out say o betumi aye one time registration say ma register bosomi bia mu yi me 5 cds e be automatic bosomi bia o be 5 cds bosomi bia mo ntimi 1 cd ana na wo twe bia mo ntimi 1 cd ana da bia mo ntimi 1 cd una obe choose sa option no summatallahi bomade na fa won sa shemu bi o zakata wo twa no e be yo nwanwa se da kwa matemu da o do sa hye sa ade we asia da kwa matemu da o be ko duru no na da ho twen o be ka se kamehu ya za ki ken kamehu ya kame ya brosa ka 1 cd ya me so mo ntimo so mi bia na wala wo twe bia no kame ye no 10 cds fi say dia wo sika de ye no na ba be boso akire afi bia nso no omo kire de omo de sika ne ye na me enkrofo omo di ani mo nso no they are very 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 credible people. I don't know them, but I have attended the meeting last year. Me attended meeting no me nya part of the executives me nka executives but ya na obi and to me am na wa frame me say me represent no. So fortunately last year obi frame from Boga say so baby ma want to me am me represent no na me call ye this year so alhamdulillah obi so free Savannah region ba one so want to me am one so frame ma me represent no. So I have been part following I did when so about 4 years in the 4th year mo na away, and I have been privileged to attend the 2 years consecutively. So meaning leadership, you know, there's kind of sincerity in them. Me to me who sect the crown who come o me perform the Islam kan kro ne here o enya sect sem Islam kan kro ena nka o me nya me dia akokra ka mo ya me dia akokra ka me mo, but you can't even tell the sect they are in. I think there is only one person na me no Marzouk or a lecturer or one of these schools, very fine gentleman. Wow, very fine gentleman. General Secretary no subhanallah. Okay? I don't know who chose them, but I know say it's from the National Chief Imam. They are very credible people. So Usika Eko Munsemo no said they will account for it. And I feel also your committee they account for it. The obodi sikana ye. Na mame mamo atadwe monka se yati denne. Muslim for monka se yati. Meka se atadwe a monka se yati denne. Ene bebe biara Muslim ni wo e wo Ghana ha monte ni ye mesra mo. Monte a hayi obi biara so be cut video kra cut ha na send na share sa part we mama. Bebe biara Muslim ni biara wo akwara no wa SSS wa ye science o pesa wa ye medicine o pesa wa ye nurse ana wa ye course bi o pesa wa ye engineer. These 3 courses are ya na the boy ye din no eno ntini ye man to me nkobi no se onya prepare enya admission a abusuanu ni sika abusuanu ntumi en gada sika o ba bia mo mfa mo di mra NMC akwara no be ko school fofo sponsorship wo at-takbir Allahu akbar na takbir we am kan nya bro enya say o baba na afa ya ka say kona bro dabi onya di admission no ba o ba no we a done deal. Wow, sika kakra no ma enya say sika no da ha na o mo di ma no kra o, but omo okwan a e Muslim for a omo ni omo board Japan Motors or a Muslim media, and the man is always ready to help as long as especially you can say me quiet doctor there oh crowd there was some for cra they hear say wa kwanya admission for admission letter na bra keke obeko school sesi a and yet you cannot forget you be sponsor school obe bia obooks obe bia opim say obe free so and say you be say the loan na corner o wi a be tiaka they hear say you wi a and also yan ka say by force be ya adwuma Muslim school bi o david they hear say yan so no ye ba Confanochi yeba 37 hospital yeba Regional hospital baby ana hospital bia ana clinica yanso yeba kase Muslim ni bema ana especially man krade o de mo de krade e for kra de hia ne se mo ma no nti wa wo tie me o be ko school sesi ano ma no nkwa ya science subjects ni bi so o ba no onim se ne tibua e boa no o ya sharp ma no nkwa ya science medicine no se say atadwe me se atadwe ya ti den ne sa bere ni o baby biara wo mumra office o mo mo no o da number no want me on kaya ana ayirawa kai National Mosque kanda brao office wo wa betu penyufo no ye hia ne say o say certificate parents me ba no wanya admission no ya prayer ye nya bi we no so no enkyere say o sika na wa ko kasa oni sika o yesre mo don't abuse the system ahwa bi ano ma ba ehwehwe mu kakra bi wa ho but me ni so make but they will trust you because onya de ba eyo mo de oni manijia omonya se wo ba Muslim ni akoda especially man kra de wa ba se manya admission to medicine ombe jiwa wa to ntampa o de oni problem kra why enti mo man na say no mo ko SSS no ana o primary JSS no o de mo sokra no chase group mo na o mo ko medicine sika wa de ba ko de ngasa doctor ye sika se mo no wo soro David say no problem kra ma te o te bunkurugu savulugu don kurugu amowi ehemfa sawaba nima mamobi bolega na brongo baby biara wo biara no de hia ne se wakwada no wanya admission to UDS himfa but biara obenya admission no they are ready to fund it impo outside the park they will fund it but ya na professor yes so your university na wa ha no they are very credible nti also no jahia ni ba ye boa wo no also boa system no kakra no apply for Ghana one but say bia Ghana ha no apply a wunya na official wanya outside I don't problem fabra the year say wanya admission no because engineer because doctor because nurse fabra omeboa wo so this is and I say atina say atadwe ya ti denne enti wa wo sika ekomu no hwe hu ni say enye say wo tu sika egu enye say wo tu sika egu o sika no ya ade papa me pese me hwe menya de omo account omo render no this year no bi kra de amamo na me hwe wo so atadwe ya ti denne bo mo de say wo so o sika be komu bi ti this year o hwa almost say educational support 20 up to 2023 no sika wo mo de aboa amanfo e wo sukuu nkroye ene ade no eye 96,260 almost 1 billion and ankwara o mo ko sukuu a o mo tumi ko de o mo ko SSS de o mo ko ye medicine am ikan de o mo ko ya na o mo ya say e bia afena ko awie o mo nya obi akora muslim ni akora bia o ko medicine and as part of educational plan no omo hwe say ombe encourage awofo no so say awofo no mo modern say mo tete mo ma no na omo nya sharp say da bia omo ko school na mo guide omo no mo choose courses a ebetumi omo buy doctor for nurse for mo buy gynecologist and pharmacist very important lab technicians mo modern wo tisika o ma spend on education 2013 kwano no 2023 enkwano no budget no meridi no oba economic empowerment say oba bi I mean, opesika kakra edwom ya ma me dwai onye sika bia no mo hia 500,000 1,500 2,000 no mo hia e de ahye dwase sa sika no so oma ya ade apa mutimi dane no e de ema ne koboa wo enso ye ni boafo sika o mo di awura sa economic empowerment no e be obi ko sua adwuma carpenter ne ade sika obeti eye 79,970 e no mo de ekowura sa emboa omo de boa ema no ne ade e fa say kunafo omo kunawu omo hia moa adwadifo enye no no so ye de che omo ti mesra ma osika wura mo bi sika putuma pa omo di e bi onso medical support obi yare kidney disease pesika ko dialysis obi ko surgery hernia dia di yesi on twesika onya obesa kofi eno na me wura ho papa asaba mi ken no me wura ho hospital a me wo emergency ward ba guy bia waba so onya accident na ne sina bu na hana buo yesi e be surgery o be fix na de ne ade o be surgery ama no obeto me na odi kan ko okwo e na o mo say surgery nyina be cost 19,500 and bibi nti oni sika nti o kofie akọboabo na ho aba nti waba mpo na o mo consult no ese so otua hospital bill nti o mo twa bill nti no o twen say obeji bill no e no obeto me say yen hwe na bill no yen na say o ade o ma hwe o wie no say ani na sika no ni sika nso oni sika oni sika mi ko hwe bill na 19,000 wo na 1,000 kra wonya so 19,000 o ko fie o su say ye ne ya ti sika o mo dia muslim fo no ya dia bobo muslim ye nuanu muslim fo ene ade nyina no e wo medical bill no eno nso ye 103,500 1.3 billion and fa say ti sika no 1.3 billion eno no enye sika ketwa wo eba no last year Ramadan nso no ye fa say Ramadan nso no omo hono nso no omo tiche ade eboaboa atano no say so man fast figure bia anhye ho wo and almost our institutional homes Ramadan support okay they are also 54,504 million our mother boy is in Sawam prison donation omo ye edema in Sawam prison Muslim students at St. Peter Senior High School any your friend say Nkwatia Muslim schools are Christopher schools are Muslim for our make provision for iftar or make provision for your friend say suhoor any other I don't know almost select school in school bia no betimi aboa but prisons no so no almost iftar ni ade omo di donations ko ho and donations omo ye these are in 54 friend say 54,350,000 when you know some people when you know e ka 3 to 4 billion no over said o me discuss wa himfa na ade aye zakat and sadaka fund no and e fund we nyina wo ya won krofon so omo so sika sadaka omo di ebe but ahia no betumi yen nyina yem me ensanshem yem fa yensanshem ebe boa yen ye de ensanshem a eba ma sikasam na konanim na omatumi aye wei enya sa mo be ma o ma dane beggars ye every begging no bisa what the wo ha kwa o mfa wo ha nko ho ema o ma o sa fa nko ti se sika ni ho mpa o so no mo so lala so lala o abontene pesika no se de o be ba bo se da mi kan o mfa wo ha nko ho se suku sem kra de ana apomodi surgery bi na wo ye na o mo nkata na bi ko ye ni sika da bi sika ni o ma account mo pa o mo ni mo nkrofo mo ko mo nchen na mbra he na o betumi akosa nkrofo ni nchen wo ko nipa ni nchen ko di sika na o brew enti ho behia target ni se ye nyina ye di ho behyem na sika no ya didia ko ye nim se de be ya be ko duru bra ye betumi akasa ye sisi companies ye bia nnuma bia eno so de mfaso ebre ye se de be ya ye betumi di ara ne wa ho idea no so it's very important say ye nyina ye di ho behyem na 1 cedi 2 cedi ye di behyem imagine muslim for ye o Ghana ye nyani packet o obi ya ye 1 cedi na wo twe kra omo boy na me yem kra hye me wura fi amount to kra omo boy sika muslim for say nya muslim for 1 million keke o muslim for ye o Ghana ye ko 6 to 7 million according to census omo ye na kra bono omo ma number na papa politics be wura mu ma omo te muslim for ye do do so omo boa ye boro sa o ko ni ma kra ye boro yi ni ma kra o boro 2 million so omo say number no imagine say 1 million muslim keke omo target no keke o say be nya 1 million muslims no obi akasa na wo twi bia me de 1 cedi na baba ana de bia me de 1 cedi na baba busu me bia me de 1 cedi na baba omo bo sika na me yem kra hye me so yem momodin misro o ya amadi ani o ya tijani ani o ya kashabandi ani o ya shia ani o ya ahlus sunna wal jamaa ani fa wuram sikana amadi mama malam fodi yan kasa mama malam fo no sikandi but sikana amadi mama no mo mado do na amraha aha na yebema account o bema mo account because yebema asa the executives no o bema mo account ama mo yema tomo afi bia so o mo national conference amo ye na no dia ewie ye fen say Sunday ya atwamu wo Sunday ya atwamu na ewie e open so e 3-day conference first day no open to the public obia ti ba ye nya mpanyimfo na o obey all the sex no o mbekasa wo ye won mpanyimfo na o mo e fa ni say politicians so bekasa e house no my donations ahodo ti we kura mo check e fa ni say Dr. Baumia ba o be che ka o be che conference no ka mo di ben nam adu mo juma o mo nya ka o mo di ben no mo ni ka kura wo e fa ni say John Mama so ba ono so be che ka sika so bebem so e honso na ye nyesika kakra e dey fund ayino but e be dawo mu kra no say election a e bay no last year election e be pem from last year no e be pem this year no o mo share the Muslim manifesto Allahu akbar da me the Muslim manifesto na ne dey eno ne dey Muslim for yensu ye hia mama mba kasa ye besi mo twere ma Muslim for abra ye hia mo twere e o mo say ye hia mo tware dia e ka agenda no ese say Muslim bi a mo twere wo bia no ye hye da yi ba bi e ka say Muslim for mo twere ni because ye funu kura no ye mpese obi be hu na deja abra enya busuani wo mo ye mpese Muslim ni efunu kura no obi a wonya busuani ana wonya obi a wo ma na yaresa doctor ni nurse ni obi hu na deja wo no so obi ko mo twere no na de nipa gu ho adeja obi be yi ni funu a ohu obi efunu adeja wo and I'm say ye ni control Muslim for so any control bia so no ye funu ko da ho na ye no mo pre se ebeji wo ye funu en na ho nche doctor ni nya confirm say nipa na wu a en hye ten ni akosi no ye mo funu ka wo enti ye pese e ho no so no ye nya sei kakra se de be ya nipa na wu a ye ka say aha na Muslim for no efunu mo fanko Muslim ni na ho mo churuma oti ye no ma se no akọ ya ye ko ha e bia ho no ye be na kama abusuafo betumi akodware no ho na mo asesi no pam na ye de no ko akosi bia pese wo de no kofie so no no abefa wa de kofie. These are the things that yepe see here. He said we need dignity for your Muslim for man. I mean your Muslim for so these are the things that we are fighting for. You can say Muslim ni biara no for ho beshem is very very important. Me na me pese video e be wa say but anya ba na sa me srem pomodi na share video no e mai to bia mfa no ho hyem code wa wo ho no me see obi a bomodi se si a obebobi na tie no ene National Muslim Conference code no your friend is saying over to me there register no star 789 star 2 hash star 789 star 2 hash oba say ebe ma prompt bi no follow prompt no no select obetumi send bi sesi o dey send bi sesi obo say ebe fa send 1 cd bi o dey 50% crowd send obo say ebe fa open so ebe so be register say bosumi bi amonte 1 cd tita bia osika no bosumi nya so a 1 cd o ma no mai ba o dey 1 cd dey sha o ma dey na ya na be 10 cd se mo dan kwa na me kana dan kwa matemu da komshedi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say di omo ko heaven no o mbe nu omo ho di omo ko ejamu so ebe nu omo ho ala komshedi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam asiafo no bisa komshedi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say di o ko jamu de eti ase so obe nu no ho na obi a o ko heaven na wono so nu no ho de ase chani say ena komshedi say ana eni say obe nu no ho say papa no wanya amuru so kra tara be ajanna no obe ko de ebo soro ajanna no say o grade o masa wo ya me na wo na me ne Hadat Abubakar ya janna na ko epe me bra ma bre ya me na wo me no mi ya na wo ya pe sorry ya kwa na ye na obi a wo no ya sorry ye tahajjud o ye ni papa pa so nye so o ye show ye wo ni papa pa ho they are really sincerely working obi a wo sacrifice ni bibia towards Islam ya nya ye Islam anya me sam kafo mutimi pie ko kanya me sam wo de na busuan ho yes no asaba na busuan wo they are suffering all of these sacrifices no nyaba enya ketwa da kwa matemuda o meji ho aketua kese enti wo so a wo ko heaven no wo be nu sa me hu ya nka me so me de me 100 cedis ka me mani 200 se be ya me so me ko janna kese no e wo so wo ko janna so nu ho na komjeni ka wasan enti bomodin se 10 cedis kra e bosumi bia maninkom oni abi fra me mani jin ho pa me ni ho jin ho pa me re Philippine ka me boni di kra Mr. Ahmed Bala, yes, Ahmed Bala. Oh yeah, to Saudi Arabia. O friend say oh na Saudi the sadaka ko mama. Ni si kan so be zakat. The sadaka no so yi. And I'm say when I say ayefo na me man code no. He say when eska bia o de tum. Wow, na ko bon shira. Nti especially mom wo outside no. Jin say wono be yi sadaka ana zakat. Enkoyi ma obi a wo hia. Enkoyi ma individuals bi. Wow. Your individuals be almost more association, organization. In fact, they are also helping. But regular contribution, no, as I say, Obosomino, Sikanaba, now why you kakra, na a cause a cat. Wallahi, no hoda. Bamadi, why? Nakopon inshura in yada. Mr. Monshe video, Salaam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.